Hi, welcome to my doll customizing journey. My name is Josephine and these are my creatures. My creative process always starts with selecting the base doll. For this particular project, I knew the base doll needed to be purple. I landed on this Twyla because her skin is a light, cool-toned purple, and most of my pencils and other supplies are way darker. She also has the little sister body type, and I think that will add a nice variety to the group once all the dolls are complete. I did consider using river sticks, and you will see later on the video why I think she would have been a better choice. But for now, let's move on with Twyla. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, I would really appreciate it. I work hard on my videos to make them inspirational and entertaining for you guys. I already prepped her and painted her scalp a light shade of purple. I dug deep into my doll hair stash and pulled out these three colors. I will start with the darkest one called Jewel. I will be doing a ombre effect, so I only go up about 1/3 of the head. Then I use the color Viper and then the color Orchid. The Orchid Nylon is a very unique shade of light soft lavender, very pretty, almost pearlescent in real life. I secure the hair in place with a generous amount of glue. Before moving on to her face, I gave the body a light sand to remove the factory paint and to prep the surface for repainting later. I protect her new hair with a piece of cloth and give her a first spray of sealant. At the beginning of this project, I was thinking what I could use as inspiration. Obviously, it needed to be purple, because that's the whole point of doing this rainbow repaint series. And I had just planted this beautiful purple hydrangea to our backyard. So I was like, let's use that. Let's make a purple doll with bunch of hydrangea flowers on her. She can be like a flower-inspired doll. And that is what I was thinking when selecting Twyla for the project. Now, there was a gap of a week or so when I finished her hair and started working again on her face. I watched a bunch of new Halloween content from different creators, like them decorating their houses or doing Halloween decor hauls. And I personally love Halloween. Sadly, it's not a big thing here in Finland. Especially older people frown upon it because it is an American thing, which I think is just silly, because All Hallows Eve originally were brought to America by Irish and Scottish immigrants. So the roots of the holiday are in Anglo-Saxon cultures here in Europe. So that is where the skeleton/ghostly inspiration for this doll came from. And then I started regretting choosing Twyla, because River would have been a better choice in the end. But I had already done her reroute, so there was no turning back. I had a reference picture on my phone when I was doing the skull on her face. Just like with my blue doll, I allowed myself to have white and black acrylics and pencils if I needed them. Especially the white came handy when doing the bone parts of her face. This Pearlex powder is called Interference Violet, and I think you can count it as a purple art supply. And it just elevated her face up so much. I wanted her expression to be very gentle and a little bit surprised. So I did the pupils very small, and I like how that affects her expression and makes it more ghostly. I was pleased how the eyes turned out in my LOL repaint, that I was confident enough to try do something similar here. I didn't use black on her almost at all, so even the lashes are done in a very dark purple pencil. Sharpen your pencil right before you do the lashes, it really helps keeping them super wispy and delicate. Another layer of Pearlex powder. I really love it over the eyes. I'm not worried being too heavy-handed with it because the sealant dissipates most of it. Final coat of sealant and we can reveal her beautiful hair and gloss the eyes and lips. Some people don't put gloss over the eyes because it makes the eyes reflect light when you photograph your dolls. It doesn't bother me, but you can just do the lips if you want to. For me, the doll feels unfinished if I just do the lips. Her hands are a grey color, so we need to paint them with purple. I also did this messy, ghostly looking color shift in her arms and legs, kind of what she had originally, because I do like Twyla's design. I blushed her body with the only purple pastel that I have, so that was an easy choice. was pondering for a moment of stealing River Styx's body for the cool skeleton features she has, but decided against it because then I would have random doll pieces that don't go together, and I try to avoid that as much as I can. So the next best thing was to paint the skeleton hands myself. I do a rough sketch with pencil for the skeleton on her chest first before going in with paint. I'm kind of bummed that the face and body repaints are so different, but the body does not take the pencils the same way the vinyl head does. So it's difficult to make them look exactly the same. But also, for some reason, I used different references and different steps and mediums. I don't know. Sometimes this happens when you work with the head separately to the body. Also, dessert break. Nom 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 nom. All that is left to do is styling her hair. The glue I used doesn't like water, so I'm using my hairdryer to tame the volume of the hair. When I was looking for the hairdryer, I found these funny looking curlers from my drawer, and I think they would work well for giving her loose waves. The tubes are made out of this plastic mesh, and I can just oil wash the hair very easily when they are on. I wish they would sell these in tighter curls. Then they would work great for doll scale. I leave the hair to dry overnight. And this is how it looks like all brushed out. I think it turned out great. I made some flowers for her hair out of ribbon, and I think it finishes her look off beautifully. I will be posting the poll on my community tab so that you guys can vote on the next color in the series. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't yet done that and hit the bell while you're at it. Like this video and leave a comment. I would love to know what you think. Until next time, bye!